Welcome back everyone to the channel. This is GameChangerX and we are playing more My Friend Pedro. And I'm back. Just had to restart my router. Right, so we are still in the internet. This will be the last episode of the game. Now they have introduced this shielded enemies. So basically they draw power from those these points and you'll have to first get their shield off, otherwise your bullets won't land on them. So yeah, we are reaching the end of the game. In this episode we will reach the end. Taking down target. Now the target took you down. This complicates things a little bit, because some places you'll have to avoid them till you can reach the point where you can get the shields down. We got that gun already? Yes, we have that gun already. But we don't want to use it when not needed. She keeps on saying your movement is so familiar. The story is that she's our sister and we are essentially killing off our family because Pedro told us to. We are somehow still living. Okay, that was a good one. So, oh, we don't continue. Great. Potential threat detected. Two of these guys. Oh, one shotgun and one assault rifle guy. So yeah, today I broke my headphone, the headset I have. It was a Logitech headphone with obviously with a microphone, but yeah, we'll have to go right. But I've been using it for almost 5 years. So it was only like, what, when I bought it, I think it was $50-$60. We are dead. $50-$60. So it has given me the full value. But nowadays I don't use it to record my voice. I just use it as a listening device, basically, when I'm playing on PC or PS4, and it's good enough for that. But now I thought I will just splurge a little bit because I need to buy a new headphone. Just today I bought a Sennheiser Gamer One or Game One. Yeah, Game One. I don't believe in spending too much on simple things like headphones. There are people who will spend like $500-$600 in buying a headphone. We got him in time. We'll have to get the other guy in time. We did. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like people who are audiophiles, I don't understand that terminology that much, who keep raving about certain headphones, which I again don't understand the difference about. There is only a slight difference in sound quality. So most of the things are superficial. Mostly, somehow we lived through that. Yeah, that's why I'm like of the mind of buying a cheap headphone for your gaming purpose and just enjoy the game instead of thinking that buying a very costly headphone improves your gaming ability. Like I have this Blue Yeti mic for recording. It's a completely overkill. These are not good mics. Like comparatively, the other one, Blue Snowball, is a good price, like $50 mine. Whereas the Blue Yeti, I bought it at like $180, and I did not know better. I had to tweak with it so much, like it took me 6 months to 1 year to get the sounds right on this guy, and now it works perfectly with a very specific configuration. But you won't expect that from a good mic, right? It should work well with default configuration. The Blue Yeti doesn't, right? And it costs that much. Okay, how do I go right? I'll have to come from up there. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend Blue Yeti. Instead, I'd probably recommend Blue Snowball. We are done with this level, and now we are coming on to a boss rush, I think. Oh, this is that place. Basically, they give you a final push with a lot of soldiers, and we have the perfect gun out for that. You need to kill them as fast as possible, otherwise you get overrun very easily, because so many of them are on the screen. Even with this gun, some of them are taking like multiple shots. And I'm almost dead. Oh, finally, I made it through. Oh, last guy. Alright, so we are done with this level, I hope. Yes, we are. So now we are going to fight Ophelia, who is our sister. So you judge it. Who is the evil here? I know it already. It's Pedro. Don't listen to her. She's not making any sense. She's just getting worried. So you get to basically fill up all your ammunition here and then take the lift up to the boss. So yeah, I'm not an audiophile. I do some audio stuff, but I don't really believe makes too much of difference between very costly and very low budget mics and other stuff. Like, yeah, if you're making a studio, you need to buy all those very high fancy high homage mic. But just for plain and simple gaming at home, I think a $30 headphone works best. So I wanted to give Sennheiser a try because I have heard so much good about them, and the build quality of a Sennheiser is really awesome. So why I spent like $120 for a headset, which is extreme. Like, there are like $300 headsets in the market from Sennheiser himself. And last time I spent that much on something related to audio was a set of Bose headphones, wired, and I'm still using them after 5 years. And those wires, nothing has happened to me. I use them every day at work. Basically, I bought them for work. I think I spent around $200 for them. They're very comfy. They are very good in quality. So I don't regret that purchase. Obviously, I don't regret my Logitech G430 purchase. But now I wanted to give a Sennheiser a try, so I bought a Game One. Let's see how they work. And this lady is more difficult than it looks like. She constantly moves around, punishes you for staying in one place. So, and it's difficult to hit her because when she's also, yeah, there you go. She's also avoiding your bullets. If you shoot her at that time, it won't hit her. Shit, she almost killed us. So most of this fight is like 2 people jumping around with guns trying to shoot each other. Man, that did a lot of damage. I'm able to bring her down to almost no health, but she's killing me before that. Ah, shit. Didn't work out. Third try. I think instead of jumping around, I'll just follow her and shoot her. Straight and simple. Not worry about bullets. Yeah, we got her down to 50%. Not giving her a chance to shoot back. Constantly shooting at her. That way she will constantly be dodging us. Like if you give her a chance to, by not shooting at her, she'll shoot at you. In which case you'll have to... Yeah, we got her. We are full health where she is down to... No, we got her. B for bananas. Now we'll know the story. There, you win, brother. You win. Now Pedro tells you the full story. Might not have been totally honest with you. Never wanted to lie, but I only did what you asked me to do before you put that mask on and decided to forget everything. You were always morally torn with what your family was up to. You went along with their schemes and ill doing for a long time, but one day you couldn't take it anymore. You wanted to put an end to their ways and send a message to anyone who might attempt to follow in their footsteps. But you weren't strong enough to do that to your own family. So that's where Pedro comes in. So you came to me and asked for help. Together we came up with a story and plan that would blah blah. Recognized and we snuck into Mitch. Okay, and blanked your memory. One thing that led to another, and here we are. So basically he wants us to commit suicide. But if you resist, it leads to a boss fight with Pedro, and we will resist. We don't want to die. We would rather he would die. Right, here's the final boss fight, and this is awesome. This feels like an epic one. So his first phase is easy. He mainly does these bombs he throws at you. You can shoot them back at him or outside of the arena. Damages him quite a lot. Then he throws these, I don't know what they are. They are also balls, but that can hurt you, like this. You need to avoid them. And then he does this. Just like our first boss fight. That guy also did the same thing. Almost done. Okay, first stage done, but then he becomes pretty dangerous. He peels himself and brings out two big guns. Now he'll shoot at you. We are like almost dead. It's more like a rhythm you'll have to become accustomed to. Yeah, we got him. Said, I am sorry. He was the mastermind and his mind blows. So that will be the end of the game, I think. So let's talk about the game instead of talking about my broken headset. It's been a wild ride. It's the most. Oh man, we got S in the final boss fight. Now you'll know who we are. Are we the banana ourselves? Meaning, did we do all this ourselves? And Pedro was just a figment of our imagination? Could be. Could be. I hope we get a second game from the same developer. Victor Arjun or Agren. I don't know what that accent on the A, how does it pronounce? Well, it was an awesome game. The most fun game I have played in 2019. A wild ride. I just wish it would have been a little more longer. I think everyone has that same complaint, is that it was too short. Like in 8 episodes it's completing itself. And yeah, I have the same complaint. Otherwise, I loved everything about the game. The music, the art style, the overall fun and the gameplay of the game. It's awesome. What else? It's made by one guy who actually has done an awesome job. So yeah, I'll definitely play any of the games that the DeadToast guy brings out in the future. And hats off to Devolver Digital for finding this kind of developer and supporting them. I'm a big fan of their work. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did like this whole series, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and keep your eye out. I have some announcement coming up for the channel in next week or so. And I'll take my break. GameChangerX out. I'll see you with the next video.